Hi. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Celebrity Sunday. I decided to start a little early. I finished my hair and makeup. I didn't do a get ready with me stream as I've been doing for the past few weeks because I was listening to a video about the Sonichu curse, but we're going to get into all of that. There's a lot on the docket. The docket team has been just docketing like fucking crazy. But I made notes to help guide this shit because I'm your Captain Ruby. So thank you for tuning in. And also in other extremely important news, the RIZZ review is back tonight. Okay? That's another reason we're starting a little earlier because my day is stacked. Stacked for me. Because I don't have that much energy. Anyway. Thank you. Yeah, it does look good from this angle only. But there is some more decorating I want to do. What's the next holiday? LOL. Did you start intentionally to spite who? What? Don't be crazy. You guys and your freaking, you all are so internet poison, just have these like crazy conspiracy theories. I don't keep tabs on what that person is doing, okay? Although I know they're obsessed with me and probably think that every time I cough and stream, I'm like telling them I love them in some weird little language, you know? They're kind of just a little whatever, but we're here only for positivity. And to start off with positivity, I want to start with a couple things. So we are going to be talking about curses and freaky shit. And I did have this really strong impulse to try to stop Keemstar from opening what I believe to be a portal of hell into YouTube. I've been trying to battle this for a while, but whatever. Anyway, so he's launching curses left and right, tarot cards, like unleashing all this shit. Okay, because it's fun, it's content, but is content worth your soul? Are we getting Lolcow universe content here today? We're getting all different kinds of universe content here today, but it's all at the nucleus, okay? The center of this universe, which is God. Speaking of. So last night I was reading the Bible because we don't know what happened with Tina, but listen, whatever scripting or non-scripting is happening on those shows, they didn't tell Ruby, okay? Guys, don't mess with me right now. I'm already, yeah, there's a lot going on. So, who the hell is this? Oh my goodness, you guys are just Christian. So, Christian is involved in this. For those of you who don't know, Christian is one of the most documented people on the internet. They were like one of the very early like lolcows. And they created this character called Sonichu, which is a brilliant combination of Pikachu and Sonic. And he made these medallions anyway. So confused Keem and Boogie and Wings and all these people playing with forces that they don't even fucking realize for haha. But I think that there might actually be some dark forces at play. So let's talk about the Bible for a second. So I was reading when the Apostle Paul was wrongfully incarcerated around the year 76 AD. He wrote letters to various churches of the time to spread the good news of the light of Jesus Christ. And one thing in particular resonated with me. So I thought we could start off today's sermon by a quote from the Bible. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there's any excellence and if anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things. The things you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. Hi, tell me, what's up? Is this like a Lolcow? It's first off, it's not called Lolcow Angels. Oh my god, it's called Lol Angels. It has nothing to do with any of those universes, whatever, the rejects, the hell people, whatever. And then we have the angels on the good side. But like it's not connected really, you know? But speaking of LOL Angels, we will be joined, I believe, by one of the new YouTube starlets on the scene and fellow angel, Low, riding high with Low. So anyway, but the panel is going to be open to anyone. I think I wrote something down important, like a rule or like an important message I had for you. Oh, here we go. Disclaimer. Ruby equals spiritually confused, but following the light God restored in my body. Even though I'm intellectually an agnostic, I have no desire to ever debate God's existence. I'm just here to share my experience and connect with like-minded individuals, okay? And I'm in an epistemological crisis with the rest of the world. Next, my approach to God is very Jungian. If you know, you know. Next, I'm not a fundamentalist. Next, I love everyone, even my fucking enemies. Next, whatever, I already said this shit. Okay, so read it and weep. Now that we've gotten that out of the way. Exactly, low riders. What time is low? Oh, wow, I can't even get through one fucking Bible verse without the crowd going crazy. Angels, yeah, right? Hi, Stevie. What is up? Wow. Anyone? No, there's no. Oh my God. It's a different kind of show. This is the word of love. I am demonetized for working for God instead of Satan. So the demons demonetized me. So if you'd like to support the Ruby Project, $ Pet Cookies on Cash App, Venmo Cookie Talbot, and your name could be on this beautiful blank sheet of paper. Topics. Our curse is real. The Sonichu curse. Parallel between early 2000s reality TV and current streaming era. The surreal life. Is beauty hated? Why am I not? And also, is Mr. Girl back on YouTube? These are all really hard-hitting topics. Thank you. Well, it just so happened that the stars were aligned and me and Lo are on a very similar wavelength of what we want to be doing on the internet at the moment. And I think that what we want to do and the atmosphere that we want to cultivate is actually incredibly needed in this space of like hyper online people. It's just way too fucking cynical. Everything is irony on top of irony on top of irony on top of irony. It's just like, it's so hard to fucking decipher through. Okay. I can't even decipher it in myself, which is why my brain melted when Keemstar called me fake and Kid Behind the Camera called me fake and Boogie called me masking. Yeah, we're going mask off. Hey, I really enjoy it. Thank you. So anyway, we're here for the positive vibe. Exactly. Speaking of positive vibes, I just heard this beautiful sound effect of money entering into my Cash App. Hallelujah. Let's see what is going on there. Booyah. Thank you. All right. Stevie with the $5 dono. Exactly. The fake behind a camera who's really being a faker. And I'm so real. I'm so raw that the fake people are calling me fake. And I find that to be fake news. So, but do you know what's real? Is what I'm about to do, which is add Stevie to the board of love. $5 to demonstrate to you guys what happens. Boom. Because I don't need to be monetized by satanic YouTube. I'd rather monetize people like Lolcow Rejects and Thorp TV over like angelic projects such as mine. What? Okay. Anyway, thank you for that. And you can be all up in this bitch. And on that note, I think I've done enough housekeeping for a lifetime. And I think I'm about ready to drop the link. If everyone's ready to come interact with me and talk about these topics. And I dropped in my Discord some little things I wanted to review. I think maybe we could start by going over some brief Sonichu history for the confused people. Well, I'm still demonetized, so. And can they? That's the whole fucking thing. Because for the ignorant, confused people with a capital K, yes, confused Keem is coming to the light himself. He's seeing the Rubsta, okay? And he's liking it. And he thinks he can fix this mess. And I think I can fix him. So we'll see who is fixing who. I'm trying to stop demons in hell portals, and he's not drinking this whole month, and that's a beautiful thing. And he's been sticking to it. So props for Keemstar for not drinking. He's doing better than Ruby, because Ruby had 3 Bud Lights last night. Bravo. Where the fuck are my headphones? How are they like plugged in yet I can't find them? That's wild. Yep. So enjoy. Do you know what I said before I got on the show today? Is my internet really is just like a bitch? Like, it's, dude, I'm having a little throwback to 2023 when a certain celebrity was controlling my internet. They might be at it again. I'm not sure, honestly. So the thing is, Satan is a manipulator of media, and we are dealing with a lot of people who don't know what to believe. And I'm one of those people. So I think we can start by me dropping the link for you, and also dropping a banner to let you guys know how brickety broke I am. Oh, she's doing it on her own. There's no daddy on the phone. Those are the only 2 options: be a whore or working on shopping. I don't have bars, so don't even think about it. I really don't have bars. I'm on a different vibe right now, so. Okay. Just about hang with me. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, now I'm for real dropping this damn link. So yeah, here's the link. It's an open panel. Just don't like yell slurs. Please respect everyone's humanity. I interact with people of all identities, religions, backgrounds, okay? And a lot of controversial people, but let's all just respect each other's humanity at the end of the day, okay? So that means I don't even want to say what not to do, because that just prompts you to do it, because you guys live in opposite lands, and I'm here to correct you. Welcome. No! No satanic, I can't. Okay, listen, I get it. I used to have an upside down cross on my tattooed on me right here. I used to work for Satan. But guess what I did? I turned it into an anchor. And now I read the Bible. So everyone can switch at any moment. But like, don't, please. We're trying to combat whatever Keemstar just opened up upon all of us. So thank you. Yeah, I do feel like I am slaying in my visual, to be perfectly honest and humble. The hair is on point. The makeup's on point. The lighting is working for me. So yeah. No, Grimace! Please, please, please. Guys, I'm feeling superstitious. So please do not. Or I will like literally have to stop you. Don't make me use my powers to stop you. And that includes blocking. Do you think that Ruby hesitates to block? I don't. I ain't. I don't. I ain't. All right. Link dropped. Everyone be nice, fully clothed, no slurs, and no pranksters. and no one whose last name rhymes with Florp. If you block a lot, you'll lose. Yes, and guess what? I'm perfectly willing to lose views, as we've all seen. Time and time again, I will do whatever the fuck I want. And it sometimes results in temporarily losing views and then winning in the long run by kicking out the horribles, okay? But you can come back in if you stop being horrible.
Hey, okay. What's up?
Whoa, wait, my headphones aren't plugged in. Oops. Not much. Just
cool. I like your shirt. I like your outfit.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I just connected to my headphones. So I missed part of it. No one has to show. I'm not someone who pressures to show face. We appreciate some kind of visual, obviously, but I go hard on my visual to make up for anyone who is camera shy because I appreciate being joined, even vocally. But I thought a good place to start for the stream would be to get people familiar with what the fucking Sonichu like curse even is.
The Sana what?
Sonichu? Do you know about Sonichu?
I want to say yes as a joke, but no.
Let me show you. So Sonichu is the clever creation of Chris Chan combining two iconic characters, Sonic.
Oh, really? I was. Okay. I was gonna joke, but I didn't know that was real.
No, but the joke is the reality, and here's the real plot twist of life. Is sometimes
what do they call those? Portmanteau. Am I saying that right?
I have no idea.
Like a combination of two words.
Oh.
Portmanteau.
I actually have no idea. Let me look up. I saw a video. I posted Sonichu.
Oh, they're doing that whole Tina. Is Tina still missing?
Dude, can I just say, with the whole is Tina missing thing. So first off, she's not. They found her, but like, I wanted to be clear. Like, I actually got super paranoid. Me and Lo were watching the stream, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be on the safe side, and I'm going to try to stop the tarot card reading because I feel like they're opening up a portal to hell or something, and I just felt very strongly about that. I was not part of a script. Me and Lo did a 3-hour stream where we were like watching it on and off, and then like I was like, should I go up? I don't know, like. And then the thing with Tina, I don't know what the fuck is real with these people. But like Tina actually is involved. Her and kid behind the camera, they're sketchy people.
Well,
they're sketchy people with very sketchy backgrounds. I'm learning, like coming from me. Like
it would be funny if they did put a curse on Keem, and like his left leg slightly shrunk, so he's like walking all weird in circles.
I don't want curses on anything.
The internet is full of cursed videos and items, imbued with terminally online artistic energies. Wang has covered many of these items and videos over the course of years, but none are as powerful as the Sonichu medallions. Chris Chan, the creator of Sonichu, was in turn cursed by his own creation, if you really think about it. Had Chris Chan never created Sonichu and the medallion, maybe, just maybe, Chris Chan would have been damn near normal.
So for people who don't know, Chris Chan, famous internet person, I kind of talked about it a little bit at the beginning. They've been in and out of the media for all the wrong reasons. They actually like came out as trans, but they're like a severely autistic person who has had their whole life documented, and they created. Yes.
This is like gal, a Lolcow.
I'm not actually sure.
They've been milking this guy for they've been milking this guy for like 20 years. It's kind of sad, the whole thing.
Crazy. It's incredibly sad. That's why I'm like, I mean, I know you are like still on your atheism, but I'm an agnostic, spiritually superstitious person. And, because I've played with the demons long enough to know that you can get fucked up. Okay. So now I'm scared, but.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
You know Nick Rikisha, right? The lawyer, the law tube guy who had like a big downfall with like pills and drugs and shit and guns and fucking.
I've probably come across their stuff. It's just like I said, I've been on YouTube for like almost 20 years now, so it's like I've seen so much come and go. It's just like,
Or do you feel jaded and cynical?
about what?
YouTube.
I still think it's the best site ever, even though there's stuff about it that's just, I don't know.
I'm learning there's this actual like really dark underbelly and ecosystem of YouTube that the Thorpes are just one little tiny part of. And like it, I don't know. It's been really dark stuff, and that's why I've been so much on like dwelling online, trying to be positive to counteract it. But I can't help where my curiosity leads me.
It's
But
just, yeah. I mean, YouTube. It's like in 2007, the most subscribed YouTube channel was Smosh. Do you know? Can you guess how many subscribers they had in 07?
in '07, I would have what, like 10,000 or something would have been a lot.
150,000. But I mean,
Oh wow.
that is ridiculously small compared to now.
Oh yeah,
People have
it's
like
such a
tens of
different
millions.
platform.
Like this site has gotten so huge then. So there is just layers upon layers of just, like I said, communities that we don't know about, communities our size, communities bigger that have all this
Like it's
weird drama, communities that
yeah.
show up in my algorithm, and I'll come in and
Yep.
like, what's the deal here? Like, who are? Why is this showing up in my algorithm? I don't know these people.
Right.
These are random people in like West Virginia or South Carolina arguing about their neighbors or some shit. And they all have
Yeah,
YouTube it's just weird stuff.
it's incredibly weird, and there's a lot of confusion over like what's real and scripted, but like people are using that as a cloak. Like it's a very obvious cloak to like get away with like very bad behavior. But at the same time, I don't want to like censor anyone, but I think people should know what they're looking at. And someone asked, or Connor asked, have you heard of IP2? Yes, there's one of that like network, which I guess is based off of the kick streamer Ice Poseidon. It's just like a network of kind of like junkies and people living in poverty and desperation, kind of exploiting and accumulating themselves for content. And I'm glad that I'm just glad this wasn't around when I was at a much more vulnerable state of mind on drugs. Like it would have been horrible. Like I don't know. So I feel really concerned for young people right now. So
They made a reference to Connor about Tina and Throw Mama from the Train. Basically, that movie, the main lady in there is basically talks like Tina. Basically, it's a good movie. But if anyone, there's a lot of. I think you've already seen this person. I made you look her up one time, but
also, I think Tina doesn't like me because I'm off script. She's tired. She just wants to yell one-liners, and they keep throwing curveballs at her like Savage and now me. But like she's saying, but the thing is, it's like I can't reference what she says on the show if it's scripted. I don't know what she believes, what she wants, what is going on with the show. Keemstar says he wants to fix me, and there may or not be a Fix Ruby project. I'm all open for it, and I think I'll be fixing him in actuality.
I think it's more to do with like, instead of like scripted, it's more like wrestling kayfabe, where they don't have the whole fight scripted out. They basically say, hey, cover this, cover that, this person goes over. So that's basically kind of, and I think that they just feed off each other. I think it's half improv, but I think they have some things predetermined on what they're going to talk about.
It's like reality TV, and it's all different levels. And that's why one of the topics I was going to bring up is how everything I've experienced in streaming is reminding me so much of like the very early days of reality TV, where it was kind of a wild west, and like it was so unregulated, and there were like more like suicides and people being exploited.
What are you talking
and then
about?
like just like reality TV, like in the early 2000s, how it was like, you know, shows like The Swan and things that really crossed lines, and then it started moving more into scripted reality TV. And now we're seeing the same process on YouTube where it's like real shit. And it's now they're moving to scripted. And it's like, we're just going to keep doing this weird process.
Okay. It's funny you mentioned that. I went to like film school, and we talked to some guy who was like, I don't know if he's a producer from some, I don't know if it's a VH1 or MTV show, but he's like, he worked on one of those I Want a Famous Face, where people try to get plastic surgery to look like famous people. And it's kind of exploitive. Like you're just going along with this for content, you know? And this is like, kind of when YouTube was beginning out, or maybe it was a little bit before, but like this guy, he explained, I don't remember, I think he called himself Angel, or if that was his first name or something, but he's explaining reality TV. So even then it was like, you can make things look real by doing this or something. And so then I don't really get into an argument with him, but he's like, how do you know that the Earth moon landing was real and stuff? And I give all these random examples because I had already like seen that shit.
Yeah.
Don't ask me what examples I gave him, but basically we're going back and forth, and this other dude's arguing with him who really studied the moon landing. So finally he goes, and then he goes up to me. He goes, "Are you saying so? Were you there on the moon when they did that?" And finally, just like the old troll in me goes, "Yes, I was there." And the whole classroom just like laughs and stuff. So he just gives up and like moves on to something else. But basically, yeah, he was explaining how they were just faking a lot of stuff for the sake of just.
no.
For a person with severe autism, you know, just really think about it. He would have never met the miscreants, would have never become trans, probably wouldn't have diddled his mother. There's just this whole different life that could have been had Sonichu not manifested. The first medallion kept Chris Chan from finding a boyfriend-free girl. Lest we forget, his many escapades at high school or community college, wherever he was at the time, led to Mary Lee Walsh deciding to press charges against him and ripping down his love. What is this thing? All right, let me zoom into this. I can't read this shit. It looks like chicken scratch. 21 and single, white male. 18 to 20 plus of age, does not already have a boyfriend, is single. Average to slender body type. Yeah, don't be fat for Chris Chan, you stupid bitch. White, lives in Charlottesville or Rutgersville area. Does not smoke or drink alcohol. Happy, positive personality. Average to high income. Drives a vehicle. These seems like the talking points you'd get from a woman in your average dating profile these days. Chris Chan just knew what Chris Chan deserved. All right, let's just skip ahead because I could do this all day. There was the Megan Schroeder debacle that ended in a simple phrase in a piece of very provocative art called
She came for quick.
Look it up yourself. The first medallion was sent to some troll posing as a potential sweetheart for Chris Chan. It was then destroyed, smashed, and
Oh yeah, just so people know, the channel we're watching this on, yeah, it's a Gundman. This was the first thing that popped up. I was like looking up, doing like some research on the Sonichu curse, because I didn't know like that much. I knew like of Sonichu and Chris Chan and like, you know, a decent amount of that lore, but like there's so much to know about Chris Chan, it's impossible to know everything, but that's kind of like the big one. And he made like I don't know how many of these medallions, because now they're all like counterfeited, but Boogie2998 had a real one, and then Keemstar asked him to destroy it because it's cursed, and he burned it. And apparently that releases the curse a lot. And yeah, these are like stupid storylines, but I don't know. It's also a little creepy and freaky because you know that Ruby's on her god shit and fighting demons on the internet shit. So I don't know.
I believe pissed on. The second medallion was broken in half, and Chris Chan was Chris Chan was forced to shove it up his own ass at the demands of a troll known as Blue Spike.
Cut it into two. While you shove it up your ass, scream. Zap him to the extreme, okay?
And also, like, this shit is so... I hate this, like... I don't know. Like, I'm getting deeper, and I've had, like, so many people who, like, troll with me, like, fuck with me, and it's like... I don't know. Luckily, I'm not, like, in a super vulnerable position, but this whole thing of just, like, fucking with people online until they break as a hobby...
Oh, it's fun
It's
when you're like,
dark.
it's fun when you're like a teenager or some shit, but like,
Even no, I never did. Well, I wasn't really online as it's. I don't know. I wasn't using the internet actually that much when I was a teenager because I didn't have a laptop.
Oh, I see brown stains. Did you crap your pants, really?
Welcome.
Yeah.
Ruby is a bitch. I'ma leave her face.
Show it up,
All right. Blew it already.
Why?
Who was posing as a girl that was interested in Chris Chan, who was his true sweetheart by the name of... Well, anyway, Blue Spike was threatening Chris Chan that he would give his information to Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator. This was not optimal for Chris.
I know literally nothing about foodie beauty. It's so weird how these people, it's like the internet's so weird how some people are can be like hugely famous, but it's in all these little like micro like cultures. So it's like you can, you know, just be completely unaware of like these, you know, huge personalities because it's just impossible to keep up with them all.
like, does it actually talk, like, does this video get to the point of the Sonic shoot? Because I feel like I've seen so much Chris Chan stuff, it just seems like it's, I don't know. Like I said,
Did you want
milking
to pick
a
out a
lol
video
cow.
to watch?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know. But like I said, I don't know much about the Sonichu medallion thing. But
These are
I'm
some
just
bad
saying
odds.
this.
That's why we're
Since
watching
Blue
this.
Spike
BB.
was a twisted
Okay.
14-year-old boy. Needless to say, if anything, Blue Spike is probably a serial killer by now. So, with all this information at the fingertips of Chris Hansen, Chris Chan had no other choice but to jam the medallion up his butt. He also shit his pants during the medallion stuffing. I think the miscreants did give Chris Chan back his PSN account, so all's well that ends well, I suppose.
High five. Great.
The third and fourth Sonichu medallions accompanied Chris Chan. One of them actually looked like vomit that was shaped into the head of a Sonic, whatever. These medallions accompanied Chris Chan on many more adventures, like transitioning, spraying a GameStop worker with pepper spray over the Sonic game, where Sonic now had blue arms instead of tan arms. Then there was the famous mom diddling and jail time for said mom bopping. We're just gonna skip
All that stuff. I actually don't really know. Like, I obviously was, relapsed for a few years in the 2020s, so I wasn't following all this internet stuff as much. So I just started, like, when I started being more involved in, like, the gender critical space, I noticed when Chris Chan was coming up, and, like, a lot of people who are, like, autistic being, falsely diagnosed or misled to believe that they have some gender identity disorder. So they came on my radar for that, but I didn't know about a lot of the other, like, darker stuff. It's creepy.
over the Chris Chan tomboy phase.
I mean, Tom Girl face. I can't, dude. I can't.
YouTube trans star Chris Chan, 39, is arrested for incest charges after
Oh, boy.
Must not have been in Rhode Island.
her 79-year-old dementia-suffering mother.
Remember when there's a time that literally this sort of headline was something you'd only read in The Onion, and now it's literally reality.
I feel like there were stories about this way before then, but
About the medallion?
no. Oh, is he including the medallion or just like the incest thing? Because he said you never would have heard something like this until now, or in The Onion. But
we can go back a couple.
no, we don't.
Remember
we
when
can
there's
keep
a
watching
time that literally this sort of headline was something you'd only read in The Onion, and now it's literally reality. If I were to focus solely on Chris Chan, it could go for hours. So let's move on. Personally, I believe this.
I'm scared. Are you gonna say the N-word?
So what's going
Okay.
on in his background?
Z-Star, is that you?
It's me. Yo.
Do you feel like
Z-Station.
behaving? Do you feel like being nice?
Two things, sweetheart. All right. So listen up closely. All right. One.
Oh my god. I don't like this. Are you whipping your dick out, my brother?
No. Behave.
No.
No.
I'm gonna whip my knob out.
Keep your bollocks while we can say them.
Unban me from chat. What the fuck?
All right. This is the best part of Celebrity Sunday. Okay, everyone.
one-
This is
that
the
was
part where
Two.
Ruby once again learns from square one how to unban on YouTube. Because listen, it's weird. I ban. So sometimes I ban you from someone else's chat, and sometimes I ban you from my own chat. And then I go on my phone and unban it. Oh, I think he's unbanned. Then I do on my laptop. It's not unbanned on my laptop. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Why don't you just create another account like Dan does?
Because I like people knowing it's me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, not everyone's as desperate, disappointing Dan, who needs like little droplets of mommy Ruby's like attention to sustain his life force.
And secondly, did you see the tarot reading I did for you?
No.
No.
Wait, don't say anything that would bring a spell into my life, but can you just tell me quickly like the basic gist of it?
I did you 2 lines, and
I usually like a nice big fat line though.
Yeah.
Yeah, tarot cards are good for language.
Is this man evil? I don't know, guys. That's why we're all here as a community to all keep tabs on everyone to decide who's evil or not, and everyone report the tabs back to me. And then we collectively violently kick them out and shun them. Continue.
You can try anyway.
You can try. Yeah, I did try, and now you're trying to get unbanned.
I am trying.
And Mike might do an accent when I
you should go and look at
not
that
my
reading,
strong
though.
point.
You should go and look at that reading, Ruby. It's
Can
kind
you
of
just-
crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Dude,
It's kind of crazy.
I'm
It's- but
scared.
when you
I'm
look at it,
scared.
and Luna was breaking it down as well. And between her description and my description, it kind of like plays
Dude,
out your whole Lolcow experience.
no! Are you serious?
Yeah, go and have a look at it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you a
It's in
plant
your
by
Discord. Go and have a
Keemstar?
look.
Are you hired by Destiny? What's going on?
Bitch, I told you I'm
Also,
a warlock.
enough with the fake
I'm a
news that
fucking
celebrity is spelled
warlock.
celebrity. It's
You think I was joking about going to the
celebrity.
witch shop and getting an effigy to burn of you? I wasn't.
All right, let me see what this is. How do
You
I
say
even
an
see
effigy
it? Like,
sperm?
An effigy.
where did you
Effigy
post it? Is it in the
sperm?
upward
No, not
spiral?
spam.
Did you post this satanic shit in the upward spiral?
Yeah.
So reckless. Okay. I don't even know how to pull it. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is so horrible. Thank you for making this horrible. How do I don't know how to share or even I'm afraid. Why can't you just tell me what the tower upright could mean? How many where does it start?
It
I'm
starts.
a warlock. Are you a oh my god.
Mhm.
See, good job, Doge. Speaking of where is Doge? Doge is being good. He's saying stop summoning demons. It's not against the rules, but I don't like it. It is against the rules. Starting now, I have to make a new rule. There's so much I have to do.
The tower, though, brutal, Ruby.
All right, hold on.
Right
Let me see if I
side
can
up
pull this
tower.
up so everyone can see this, so we can all collectively share window. Here we go. I'm fucking scared, dude. Spicoli, what is going on?
Hello, Ruby. I'm getting high.
Nice,
Ruby,
Your Highness.
Can I do some freestyle a little while? I got some good freestyle.
Wait, holy shit. Hold on, look, we're getting into something scary. You guys were all just doing satanic shit on the upwards. Oh my god. My own Discord isn't safe.
Oh my god, did you see that shit? Fucking Keem's stupid account posted when Aubrey Plaza's husband committed suicide, he posted a picture, an AI picture of Aubrey Plaza in like a big lingerie. Like what a dork. That's why people think Scheme's a scumbag or a cumbag, whichever. I don't know.
Anyway, where do I even start? At
It
Ruby
starts just under my tarot cards. Under that one, I was showing you. I got tarot cards. I'm a warlock. Deal with it.
I've got tarot cards. I'm doing it right. The tower.
The tower.
The tower. The
last one.
concerning. I don't know what any of this means because I'm not a Satanist.
Yeah, it's like chaos and destruction and being trapped and not good.
That's my reading of my future.
That's the first line. Yeah. Well, it starts with the upside down devil. Isn't too bad.
Oh well, yeah, because I'm the upside down devil. I did my cross right side up, and now I worship the Bible.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Okay, how
And
I read
the other one
this-
is the Wait, what is that first one again?
Oh wait, Luna did it. Yes, Luna knows what's going on, and this is
Yeah.
exactly what's going on. For the people who want to know what's really going on with Ruby, this is it. Luna says, how I read this, hitting rock bottom, the devil reverse meaning a release of toxic patterns, the tower meaning chaos and destruction, but also dramatic change to make way for truth. Boom.
She was a bit optimistic there. My reading was a bit different of that. The tower is fucked.
What is your reading? Okay.
Well, tower, the way I see the tower is, I break it down for, what the fuck is it? The
Are you
upright tower and the upside down
masturbating
tower
right
are
now?
different.
Like, wait, okay. I'll do a second line if Ruby wants. Talking about lines and fucking demons. It's real. Lolcow sprung to my mind as soon as tower appeared. Luna says, it could also suggest a shakeup or life-changing event. Basically, clearing a new path for growth. I knew it. My curiosity got the better of me, and I did the line anyway. It's kind of scary. LOL. But could be good. Okay, that's fine. I'm here for the long run, baby. It's already been bad in the short term. Haha. Okay. I had to double check, but the first 2 cards are very bad. Three of Swords is like a deep emotional. No, I'm new.
Yeah. It's describing Lolcow experience, isn't it? The whole journey, basically.
Oh wait, you're actually right. I forgot about all the sorrow and crying and crashing out.
And the five of swords is like deceit and like being trickery and stuff. And what we were just talking about the scripts yesterday,
dude. Okay.
I've never seen so many
I had to double
swords
check.
before.
The 5 swords means something about cheating, fraud, or deceit, dude. But in the end, then it ends well with death. Am I fighting Keemstar to the death?
Death just means win. It doesn't mean actual death. It just means
I know. Well, I'm on the side of God, so obviously I'd win. But like, I didn't. Is Keemstar working for Satan?
You tell me, love.
I'm trying to find out, love. What do your little magic demon cards say, love? Or is this all just
mystery? Another line.
Or is this another little satanic illusion because the devil loves to manipulate media, just like the Aubrey Plaza image? Boom. So wait, what do you think I'm gonna die?
No.
No, I think the Lolcow shit is gonna end badly.
How could it possibly end badly?
I don't know. Through deceit.
It's gonna self-destruct.
Nothing bad can happen to me as long as I'm honest and follow my guiding light and principles. But things may destruct around me, not by my own doing. Not making threats, not making spiritual threats with the demons. But if you reject Christ, oh well, yeah. I cannot be tempted by anything to go work for Satan. Okay, I already did that whole life path. It's already, y'all missed that arc because it wasn't being broadcast. So you came for the aftermath. Told you so, Ruby, dude.
Doge, are you in here? It's Doge in chat.
Dude, I don't know where Doge is.
If you keep that up, son, in the Discord, I'm gonna make a voodoo doll of you.
Dude, I'm gonna unban you, okay? All right? I'm
okay.
Just like,
thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Plus, he's been a worthy soldier, even though, Stevie, what do you think of this guy? This guy that's talking right now. Do you think he's a double agent for Grace?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. Why?
Every single person is saying that I'm a fucking double agent. Even Grace.
It's almost as if Grace herself.
I don't give a shit what any of you fucking say. I'm just here to have a fucking laugh. That is it. I don't give a fuck.
You clearly give a big little fuck.
I give a fuck about chatting in the chat. Yeah.
Nah,
at the very least,
about Ruby, and that's why you want to be a man.
I like trying to make people laugh. Behave, okay?
At the very least, Z-Star either just has no association, it's just here just to like stir shit up. But that's pretty much how I see it.
I love drama.
Well, he was revealed to be working directly for
like Dan.
The abuse.
Yeah,
TV.
exactly like Dan. Yeah.
You're exactly like Dan. No wonder you guys are always banned.
I saw Dan on yesterday. He was bang on with what he was saying. He's not there to like be malicious. It's just fucking drama,
dude. But like, it's not. But your drama entertainment involves my life being the toy. Like, it's a little different for me. Do you not get that perspective? Like, I know it's all fun for you because you're like, yay, let's go online and fuck with Ruby. Yay, the incest cult. Wee. Oh, healthy family. Wow. What is wrong with you people? And me. What's wrong with me? Nothing. There's nothing to fix. I'm going to fix Keem and save this whole fucking thing of YouTube, honestly.
Oh, sure you will, babe.
Yeah, I sure will. Babe.
Save your Keem, yeah?
I can. If anyone's going to save Keem, I'm the woman for the job. Well, no, Brantley is. Brantley's already doing God's work on him. And Keem has even said openly that without Brantley, he would be Satan on YouTube. You guys think we're speaking in metaphor.
He still kind of is. I mean.
Exactly. That's why I'm working for God to try to negotiate a better deal for everyone with Satan. Oh my God. But I'm not negotiating with Satan because there's nothing to negotiate when you're on the side of light.
Well, would you rather the devil you know or the devil you don't?
I don't know. What's your answer?
Obviously, the one you know.
Wait, Brantley has a violent streak. She isn't Christian. LOL. What are you guys talking about?
I don't even know who that is.
Hey, thanks, Napster. You're a king, bro.
It's my idol, Keemstar's girlfriend, Brantley. Brantley. Famously known for having her nose zoomed in on and doing polls on fucking satanic TV of whether her nose is real or not. Z-Star, was that what you put it in the docket?
What? No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, I know that I'm trying to unblock you, and it's so hard. And not in a sexual way.
Did you
Satanic TV,
block
exactly.
him in... Was he blocked in this chat or in some other?
Oh wait, let me go to my. I'm in
Every
my
chat,
settings.
Stevie.
Okay,
In
okay,
every
okay.
fucking
Yeah.
chat.
All right. Let's see who's currently blocked. Wow, there's a lot. We've got
Why the fuck did you block me last time? I can't
Provo
even remember.
King, a Canadian Exile is obviously blocked. Dead, Andrew C, Dininsky, Lono. Oh, Dininsky, I don't remember if they're bad. Stop banning me. Provo Kid.
All the legends.
Wendy's. Another Provo. Oh, I see a familiar name right here. Boop. Anyone else? Oops, sorry, I accidentally banned Milkout. Fine, I'll unban Darius. Oh my god. And Kitchen Man, whatever. And Old Red, they just said one negative thing.
And King? What the fuck is King banned?
He might be. Can you guys see what I'm looking at right now?
No.
Oh, you can't. Well, you still can't, but I'm
No,
All
I
right,
can
I'll
see
show
that.
you. Let me show you what I'm looking at, and we can decide who deserves to be unblocked. Are you ready? All right. So I already got you. You should be good in chat. Golden
Arby's-
Goose icked at you. Is
Arby's
anyone
definitely stays banned. Do not
Okay.
unblock that.
Yeah, which are I always
Ronald
forget
McDonald.
who's like really.
Yeah, Taco Bell, keep those banned.
L Jim is fine. He's just being annoying. EFD's fine. Whatever. NorCal, I don't really remember.
Why is Ben banned?
Because he's a douche.
Why is Ben banned? Why is the actual most prolific demon of my world banned from my channel? Oh my god, you people are so crazy. It's not a performance. This is real. Like, we're not all just like, do you think that Ben and Grace come over after we're all just like buddies and like we just like drink some beer and like we're all just hired actors? No.
Z-Star's probably towards the bottom if it's a Z or...
I already got him, but I'm
Okay.
trying to get those people who caught strays recently. But the trees, whatever.
Is
Like,
King...
Logical Spike is fine. Yeah,
Blood Orange is all right, isn't he?
we'll see. We'll see.
Is King on there? Did you get him? Or no, you personally have him blocked. Like, I can see King's stuff in...
Oh yeah, it's on. That have to do on my phone. This is all horrible and weird
I think
and hard.
King might be
Sorry,
banned
King.
in, like Streamlab or something.
Yay! What's up, Lo?
Hi, Ruby.
Hey, I love the tie dye. You look
Thanks.
so cozy.
I am always cozy. I did not try to get ready today at all. I was just like, oh, I got to get on stream.
Well, you just look like a model, just naturally, just effortlessly, giving chic, comfortable model. I don't know if you're watching it all, but a lot has been going on. So
No, I just got home from like eating.
I need your guidance then. Z-Star here, who I just recently unblocked, he did against my wishes in my own Discord. Apparently, I have to make a rule saying no more satanic shit. And sorry, yes, I did unblock some people. Sorry, Milkow. Okay, whatever.
He said hello.
So everyone, the people I unblocked, be good, or I will block you again. Okay. Anyway, Z-Star did my tarot cards on my Discord against my will.
Wait, what?
And he got crazy
You said
results.
who did?
This guy Z-Star, the one who's like the one who's not Stevie, right next to us. Z-Star, say something.
What did
Bonjour.
you? Well, what did you do to Ruby's Discord?
All I did was give her a tarot card reading.
Did you not see the stream last night?
Yeah, I did. That's
We
why I
don't
did it.
We don't like tarot cards.
Well, I saw the beginning of the stream, and then I did the tarot reading, and then I saw the end. So I was like,
oh my god, that's horrible. You missed the most important part. I mean, it was like just brief bursts of me trying to stop the tarot reading. But apparently Tina's okay. She was found, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's part of a script, but like,
yeah, no, I seen what Keem had put in like the Discord or whatever, and I was just like, obviously she's fine. The next day, I don't know what we were talking about last night. I still stand on that shit. Scripted as fuck.
A giant like winged serpent like came out and like picked her up and carried her through the sky. She's like, ah!
Hey, it seemed like her son already knew who was there because what did he said something right like before
it was like. I don't know, but the thing is, it's plausible. These people are in their real lives involved kind of like in sketchy activity. Tina talks often about being a drug dealer, you know, and it's not implausible. Like when I would buy drugs and stuff, sometimes there'd be scary moments where like just quickly you have to like leave one location to go to another, or like there's some people at your house and all of them need to be quiet and go hide in the room until like the people stop banging on the door. So to me, it seems it could have all just been like a weird coincidence, the tarot cards, me feeling really compelled to stop it, and then Tina, you know, maybe something did happen, or it's all kid behind a camera, like who, I don't know, I think he is trying to work with Keem to move in this like scripted direction.
It is probably scripted, like, do you know what I mean? I just can't take anything they say seriously anymore. Like well, all the shit that's come out, do you know what I mean? There's been so many times now that it's been screenshotted, like from kid behind the camera or Keem specifically, do you know what I mean? So it's like, what can you believe?
Dude, we saw that last night on stream. We were just like, I was gonna look up the original thing that leaked about Lolcow Queens, that like Becky, there was like some lines she read. So I went to Shamu's Twitter because I remember him posting it. And then as we're like looking it up, there's like new leaks, like, and there's like all these fucking leaks from these show. Like, I don't know what Keem's thinking. Like,
I don't know either.
What's your script? What's your scripts then, Ruby?
I'm working on it, baby. Okay, I'm making it up as I go. It's called the improvisation of life, and it's confusing. And I don't know. This is an entertainment space, though, and part of entertainment is creating. Part of entertainment is being like creating illusions. You know,
you're gonna be Tina's punching bag until they deceive you some way, and that's how it's all gonna end in sorrow. And that's how the.
How could it possibly? I'm not gonna. Well, first off, do you know that there was never like a contract or anything? Even like Buggy and Wings do not have a contract with Keem. So any participation I have in the show, if I did agree to get money, it would be like literally as like an independent contractor. It seems.
Yeah, I'm not talking about financial sorrow or anything. I'm talking about emotional. You don't think you're going to get crushed after that shit?
Do you know how many times I've been crushed online and I keep coming back like a fucking cockroach, bitch?
I don't think anyone can get rid of Ruby.
Exactly, because I have the power of God on my side, so I'm really, there's not anything that anyone has on me. That's why the Thorpes fail at taking me down, because the only shit they have on me is stuff I willfully reveal about myself, because I'm very open. But I definitely don't want to get mixed up in like scripted content that confuses people on my channel, when the only sole like continual thing of my channel has been me trying to be somewhat honest on YouTube.
You know who
it's like, I don't know.
Kid behind the camera reminds me of?
We see you, Dan.
That character, Donkey Lips from like Salute Your Shorts. Type in Donkey Lips Nickelodeon.
Let's see. Hold on.
Oh yeah,
they look like they could be brothers.
Ruby, I had to ask you a question.
What's up?
What do you think I should take out my septum?
What? I like your septum.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to take it out. I was gonna take it out today.
Dude, just like you can flip it up or down, like whether you want it showing or not. You know, that's what the cool thing about a septum piercing. It's like the most optional piercing. You know, it's like
I definitely feel like that too, but I don't know. Like I just took out all my piercings. Like even like I'll wear my earrings sometimes, but in general, like I don't even like to wear those. And I just like feel like I'll look older and more mature, and I can stop wearing like tie-dye and kid shit and just change my whole personality.
I totally get that kind of vibe though. Like if I could like undo a lot of my tattoos and stuff like that, I would, because the way you present yourself impacts how people perceive you, you know? And like, so you know, people are going to make those snap judgments, and you're seeing this online already. People are like, oh, nose ring, that means this. Nose ring. Like, people are so judgmental.
Oh yeah,
little
I don't
things,
believe
you know.
those things. You know, they'll be like, "Oh, she has a nose ring, she's crazy, or she's a hoe, or like if she wears glasses, or what." I don't even know what people say, but it's not for any of those reasons. It's just like I've had it since I've been like 18 or 19 or something, and I don't know. I was just it's playing its course, it's playing its role for too
I can
long.
feel like
You're just looking
like,
for a new, just a new look.
Exactly.
yes. Well,
Have you got one of those grimy?
I've been
Have you got one
trying
of those
to, you know,
grimy ear
elevate.
piercings where they like spread your earlobe? You know, where it's like a fucking hoop in there. Have you seen those?
Oh, I had a lot of friends who had those. And a lot of them, their like
same
ears
here.
actually would rip, and they had to like get it
I
sewn
used to
back
have
together.
gauges. No, I used to have them, but I didn't like put them big enough to where they permanently stretched my ear. So by the time I took them out, they, you know, shrink down over a year or something. So
Yeah, my friends had some fucking massive ones. When you take it out, it looks like a fucking Buddha or something.
oh, it looks so nasty,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that. And also I'm glad I never got face tattoos. I wanted them, and there were many close calls where I would have let like a drunk punk stick and poke my face. I literally was on a death spiral, so I did not care at all. So luckily all the bad tattoos are on my arms.
Do you have any piercings though, Ruby? You never had like your nose pierced or anything?
I did. I've had my nose pierced twice, and each time I like rip it out and lose it, and then I like re-pierce it, and I just like I'm just not enough of a person to be able to handle that right now, unfortunately. But I might get it like I don't know. But I'm also moving away. I'm trying to like elevate my visual, elevate how I present myself to the world. What do I want to communicate about myself? You know, like
right.
You know, I want to communicate a little.
Board. You should do a Ouija board.
Oh
Ruby.
Dude.
What is going on today? Listen, we are not on that.
I know, we are so anti that. All right, his name, this is Z-Star, and he was banned because he's a little drama queen who loves drama and also loves Ouija boards, apparently, and beckoning satanic forces.
Look,
you guys ever played with one of those?
Warlock.
What's up?
You guys ever played with a Ouija board?
Warlock, yeah. You want me to go to the witch shop, do you?
No, and I've never touched a Ouija board. I was raised actually like
It's
Christian.
mostly
My mom
bullshit.
didn't even, you know, was like weird about like Harry Potter and stuff. So, I mean, and then I became like a hardcore like atheist. I got into, you know, like Richard Dawkins and all of that stuff. But now I'm back looped around into a more weird spot, as everyone can see. Z-Star's sweet boy. Cinerange is another person who is a frequently banned
King
flyer.
shit sin. Respect, brother.
I can't even. I have to unblock King on my phone, I think. But there was a video I was gonna look up. I forget. I forget what it was. Oh, and I was also we were watching the explanation of what the Sonichu curse is that they keep referencing on Lolcow Live. I don't know if you looked into it at all, but it's this medallion that's based off a character made by Chris Chan, who was like an early like Lolcow from like the early 2000s, is a very autistic person, but all these terrible things happen to them, and everyone who's had this medallion, a lot of these terrible things have happened to them.
And yeah, isn't it like a mix between Pikachu and Sonic or something?
Yes.
Have you seen Chris Chan recently?
No. I've never.
No, and I know they're
He just got out of like prison or something, didn't he, for raping his old mum? Yeah.
Yeah, there's something terrible. Let me see a video about it.
But now he's out, and he's got some like young girlfriend who's like 16 that he's got pregnant or something.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, can you give us a link to something? I'm curious because I did want to see. I was curious about their gender journey because that's how I started when I got back into streaming initially. I was commenting on a lot of like gender stuff. So
I remember
not
when
really,
he was like
on YouTube, his girlfriend, Chris Chan's
when he was
girlfriend
like
or something.
Okay,
I remember when he was like anti-gay and stuff, and very like, God, this is like not quite 20 years ago, but
oh my God. Well, first off, fake news detected. They're saying it's not expecting.
Oh, well, that was a little while ago. It was about a month ago that I heard that or something.
His 40s and the furthest he's ever gone. Happen to know who Chris Chan is, then your eyes probably popped out of your head when you saw the headline.
Is this him? What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It's
have
like
a
this guy-
crazy history, crazy long history, and they're like the most documented person potentially ever to exist on the face of the earth.
Mhm.
They have a
There's
very
like a documentary
wild story.
series with like 50 parts on him.
it's
on
like
YouTube,
the Chris Chan content farm complex. It's just a whole like, if you're just desperate for content, just talk about Chris Chan.
I think
back
they're
in the day they got
fascinating.
to do
Flutter
so much
is
crazy shit, mate. It's untrue. Like recording
Yeah,
him
I think it's
doing it
really
as well.
interesting, like the intersection of like mental health and the internet and public consumption and cyberbullying. So I don't think the only reason to talk about it is like negative. I think there's an empathetic way that you can view their story and try to take some lesson about, hey, Z-Star, not trolling people into insanity.
expecting.
Lesson.
Now, if you don't know who Flutter
Lesson
What
is,
is
for
the
that's
worst
Z-Star.
Christian's
fucking thing that
girlfriend.
I've
Lesson
done?
versus
What is the
Z-Star.
worst
And
fucking
recently,
thing that
it
I've
was
done?
revealed that Chris
You've done so many things that I can't even remember.
You can't remember shit. You're fucking retarded. That's why.
Hey,
I've been smoking.
Ruby,
So,
that was good.
I'm not actually retarded, but I have smoked myself down like 20 IQ points, and I'm happier that way. So hate all you want, because I like it. I like
Chris
down
was
here.
spotted over in Finland. And Chris is somebody who's never left the country at all up to this point. He's in his 40s, and the furthest he's ever gone
looks
is out in
about 14.
California when he was a child.
Wow.
But now he's traveling
Someone in the comments said she was 18. Like, or what? I don't know. Someone said something like, stop, or she's an adult, stop spreading information.
Oh yeah. No, Z-Star. This is why this Z Satan has been blocked. No misinfo. All right, we don't I don't want to spread any harmful things. Christian is a human being who's worthy of respect, even though they have this ridiculous persona, much like Ruby. So let's all be nice.
To see this woman here, this Flutter, and people like they have their own opinions about their relationship. Is it real? Is it
Jesus
fake? Why would they be
Christ.
spending so much time together if it was fake? And on the other hand, you have people wondering, well, why would some random woman investigating Chris Chan be attracted to Chris Chan, especially considering what he did to his mother just a few short years ago? These are all questions people have been asking for months. But
is the guy
now,
who created
if
the
this is
Sonichu
to be
curse.
believed, then I
Wait,
mean,
let me
all
move.
that
Why is he
skepticism
sitting
goes
here?
out the window. If Chris is the
Sorry,
father of
boys.
this woman's child, then I mean, it's set in stone. Yeah, they have a thing together. But that's the big question right there. Is this even real? As of right now, we have no confirmation from Chris as on if it is real, if it is fake. This is all spurred on by one throwaway comment he made responding to a donator on his stream the other night. And I played it at the beginning of this video, but I'll play it again one more time here. And just again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment. And after seeing this video, what you think is like the most possible outcome here. Because a lot of people assumed that Chris was talking about having a child this summer, meaning that they were expecting and that Flutter would be giving birth to the kid sometime in about 7 to 8 months. However, when you look at what the transcript says, and if you listen a little bit closer to Chris, you might see that that's probably not what's going on, but still, it could be. It's always Chris, and the translations aren't always right, but you guys make your own mind up about that.
When the child is actually...
Oh, I actually didn't realize that Kiwi... Is that true that Kiwi Farms the term originated from Kiwi Farms in reference to Christian? I don't know the deep Kiwi Farms history. I just, I browse the site for information and have concerns for the site because it's used to harass and dox people. But it also compiles information and keeps tabs on people who are repeat scammers. And it's good to be able to do some digging to make sure you're not dealing with scammy people.
Do you have your own Kiwi Farms thread, Ruby?
I don't think so. If I do, I don't know yet. I've been mentioned in other people, but I don't think I have my own. What's up, Spicoli?
Hey, Ruby, I had technical problems. Hi, Lo. Hi, everybody. Ruby, can I do some freestyle in a little while?
Yeah, no, let's freestyle right now. I'm ready.
Yeah, get out of your system right now.
Yeah, let's
Get
just
on my
go head to head, me and you, baby.
All right, you go first.
DJ.
What do you mean I go first? You're the one. I have to be warm. All right.
Flip a coin.
Holy
flip a
ravioli.
coin.
Oh my.
I have to get high first. I got to smoke some weed.
Should have smoked before you came on.
I just had bars and then Z-Star cut it off. Anyway. Spicoli ravioli. Fuck! Z-Star ruining it again!
I'm
Yes! Oh, I don't know why everyone thinks that clip is so hilarious. Yeah, I said whatever was said. Yeah, I'm reactive. I'm reactive to Spicoli. If I put him in my soup, it'd be ravioli. He looks like a jerk. He smells like pork, and he's all over the fucking place because he takes him into. Ah! I can't just do bars like this, guys. Spicoli, go.
How come it's easy for me?
What?
Why is it easy for me to do this? Should I do a song about you, Ruby, or Low?
I was really trying to do bars, but if we want to be stupid and do Spicoli time. All right,
I'll go.
Hey, I am here with a beer. Oh, wait, that's not true because I'm only 22. Oh, wait, that's legal. Just like a beagle. That's Spicoli rap style. So I could do that easily.
All right, give me a beat, Ruby. Give me a beat and I'll go. I'm not a bum. I can make Ruby come. I don't have to use my thumb. Boom, 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 boom. See Ruby sitting on my big COTK. Ruby is not a doobie. Ruby's riding on me, camel, reverse cowgirl style. Her clit is hard, she's getting ready. Her panties are wet as a fetty. No, Ruby, we can't do any fetty. I'm gonna give you some confetti. Pull your panties down. I'm not a clown. If you wanna blow me, you can. I'm a hoe. She's not hot. I've got something up my cot. Look at Low. No, she's not. A blow ho 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 ho. Ruby, not a juvie. I'm the kite. She is not. She rides a bike. I'm a kite. I don't know what you want to fight. I don't like Palestine. My last name is Stein. Ruby is.
All right, we're not doing politics.
Get that nigga Spicoli. Get that nigga Spicoli.
Hey, Spicoli, that was on fire. I'm not even about to lie.
Actually, I know.
Did that beat come in?
He actually. That was perfect. Yes, thank you.
Okay, yeah, dude. The other day,
I thought I created that.
No, I found a freaking keyboard at Goodwill for like $8, and these things retail for like 100 or something.
Oh, I love those. I used to open them up and just fuck around with the circuits, but it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You can
I
get
just happen to have one right next
like
to me.
Sonichu. Is it a virus or is it in style? I don't really have bars right now. Spicoli has really
Right
taken
now
the
or
crown,
ever.
I think.
Yeah, Spicoli.
Oh, yeah.
Taking all the Rock and Ruby's energy. You got to give some of that back to her. We need her special rhymes.
I know. I told you the rhymes don't come from here. They come from here.
Okay. And your whole the movement of your body, like they just flow out, you know?
They do. And it's spontaneous, and that's the beauty. There's beauty in spontaneity, and there's beauty in brevity. Wouldn't you agree?
Ruby putting her soul into it like she's selling feet pics.
Oh, but I would never do that. I would never touch your dick. Z-Star's jealous, and he's overzealous. When he tries to get in chat, I go pitter-pat, calling the cops on this guy, because he's so annoying. Put him in a fucking pigsty. My tank's dirty. The whole room's a mess. She is looking like her middle name's Jessica. The Messica. Season 1, Love is Blind was kind of fun. Yeah. Let's go party in the 80s. Barbie, and we're gonna have fun, just like a Celebrity Sunday, fun. Oh. All right, thank you. Anyway, so I want to go back to a Bible verse I was reading at the beginning.
Don't clap for that.
That was actually so amazing, Ruby. You just made my absolute day.
Thank you. There are bars mixed in with the non-bars. And that's what Z-Star fails to realize. And that's why he'll always be a Z-list star, not an A-list.
How about you,
actually,
like
Ruby,
Keemstar?
Yeah, believe it or not, I actually have a music degree. I went to college for it.
Oh, I do not believe it.
So why don't you rap for us, Z-Star?
I'm not a fucking rapper. I'm a producer.
Stevie?
If you're a producer, then you should know how to write a little bit of music.
Music wizardry?
Yeah, let's go, Z-Star.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Z-Star.
Go, Z-Star. Go, Z-Star.
You got to find the beat, okay?
Oh. See, demonic energy. It wasn't even working. You tried to sell your soul for feet. Looking for pics of a dick. Riddle me this. Are you so fucking thick? Thick in your butt, but not in your brain. Calling Miss fucking Ruby like she's fucking insane. She only runs this shit like it's a game. Everybody's going crazy.
All right, Z-Star, go ahead. Jump in.
Yeah, come on, dude.
I cannot join it. I don't know how to rap. That's
all right, Stevie. Apparently the man has some kind of technical mic issue or something. I don't know. I guess the technical difficulties got him. Z-Star, can you hear us? Yeah, he's feeling very shy right now. So
He's got stage fright.
I think it's time to bring out the Bible now that Z Satan is backstage, because I was low after that freaky shit last night. To get myself back on the right vibe, I read the Bible for like an hour before I went to bed.
Okay,
and I was reading the book of Philippians, where Paul, when he's incarcerated, is writing letters to various churches in the early AD. But one of the, I was on chapter 4, verse 8, and I thought this was a beautiful message to share with you, the audience. It says, and I shared this earlier, but I'd like to share it again because repetition is the key to correct.
Facts. And I want to share my daily devotional page today too.
Yay! Yes. All right. Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there's any excellence, and if anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things. The things you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. Boom.
Amen.
And I think that's a good message. And, you know, part of maybe the LOL Angels background is about dwelling, you know, we can talk about crazy internet shit, but dwelling on positivity and dwelling on beautiful things, because that actually has a real impact, because idea, thought, language, action, genocide. Okay, so it can go from a 1 to 100 quick. So let's start at a positive intention, and then that spirals out into an upward spiral for the entire fucking universe into infinity. So you can either be shooting out horrible energy like Z-Star, or you can be shooting out beautiful energy like Low. 44 Dynamic of Lolcow Queens fame. He wants to know, what portal did he open? Well, I don't know that he actually opened a portal. I mean, a little dramatic, but part of me is like, I don't know, because I'm being a little more guided by my intuition, being more spiritual, and I had this very strong impulse to stop the tarot card reading the last night. And then it feels like, and I keep getting this feeling like, you know, maybe I'm positioned here near Keemstar to advise him spiritually away from guiding YouTube and ushering in an age of satanic like overlordship on the entire platform.
With the not only to with the tarot cards, but the burning shit, the Ouija board, burning little dolls that he has, or the little chain that he got. All of it is just very bad. And I think so too, Ruby. Maybe, you know, you were put in there at first on a little bit of a hiccup, but now it's like you're in your spiritual bag. You got to tell these people, like, you know, what exactly we're not supposed to be in.
Exactly. And even people in their own audience are getting like a little freaked out about it and like posting Bible verses, because like most people like in America, and I mean, not in the world, I don't know what the dominant religion at the moment is, but there are a lot of people, you know, who believe in God and who believe in the spiritual realm to one degree or another. So I don't know. Anything that makes me feel very spiritually bad, I try to run away from right now, you know, whether I can make sense of it or not. I
was explaining to someone, I forget if it was in my Discord or your Discord or something, but somebody had asked me like about just like the lust demons and shit like that, kind of what we were talking about yesterday with like the Jezebel spirits. And they asked me if I had, or like what steps I took to like basically like rid myself of like basically desires, like sexual desires, lust, things like that. And I had to go on this whole little fucking 2-paragraph trying to explain that to like people what I do. We could get into that really, but it's just like shit like that. Like if you're going to crack open the door, open up any door to, you know, lust, anger, fucking the negativity, witch stuff, all different types of stuff, like it's gonna come whether you want it to or not. You just Napstar. Oh yeah, that was, it was Napstar.
Oh, hey Napstar.
He said
that
he
was
asked.
Me.
Yeah.
I asked. Yes, you are.
Okay, so let me read my little daily devotional really quick, and then we can get back to this.
All right.
Did Stevie leave?
I kicked him off. I was gonna put you as solo.
Okay.
Read the thing.
Oh, I didn't really care.
Oh wait, I forgot about it. Everyone hates that I do. I like throw someone on solo. I'm remembering that it's like.
No, you're good.
It's
Okay,
kind
so
of-
January 5th, my identity. This is from 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 10. Once you have no identity as a people, now you are God's people. Once you receive no mercy, now you have received God's mercy. There is an emphasis in society on the importance of finding ourselves. It seems a valid endeavor. We need to know our gifts and skills and have an outlet for them, a purpose for living. We need an identity. As Christians, we have one, even though I don't identify as a Christian. That's okay.
Yeah. I know, me neither. Just so people know, me and Lo, we have like our own like approaches.
Yeah, facts. I'm not
we
Christian,
approach.
I'm not Catholic or whatever people want to say.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm starting to give like a disclaimer because people are getting like a little confused because they're like, "Oh, what the Bible says this? Do you believe that?" And I'm like, I'm not like a fundamentalist. I'm literally like, I'm on like my little spiritual journey right now, and I'm trying to move towards what feels true and what feels like light. You know, but I can't. I'm not. You know, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe in religion. I'm not really.
What's up, Chuckles?
But as Christians, we have one. That's what it says. 1 Peter says we are living stones in God's spiritual temple, royal priests and chosen people, God's very own possession. Before Christ, we were without identity and purpose. Have you ever lost your identity somewhere along the way? Maybe you've lost your footing as you've dealt with daily responsibilities. Reaffirm who and whose you are. You are one who belongs to Christ, calling out of darkness to shine Christ's light into the world. And when I read that this morning, though, like I just really felt it because I was like, damn, like people always ask me like, oh, what's your purpose in life? And like, what are you really looking for? Like, I just want to spread the love that God has to give, and like the love that he gives me, I want someone else to know what it is for. And like, you know, I just think about how many people go throughout their day, like being like, not being told, oh, you know, you're loved or you're appreciated or feeling loved. And it's just like, I want to be that person for people. So that just makes me happy. And then the little prayer is, God, I want to reaffirm that I am your child. I am forgiven. I have a new name and I am part of your kingdom. You have called me out of the darkness to show others my goodness. My identity is in you. Amen.
Amen to that. And I think that's a beautiful message. And like, what better purpose in life than to try to spread love and light? And like, because it has a reverberating positive effect. And you never know which way you're nudging someone, you know, towards. But and I totally relate to like
exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, internet like cut out for a second. But yeah, I really like that.
And then see, guys, you can't. I'm not like I love God, but I still have my own little issues. I still be smoking, so don't think oh, I'm the fucking most holiest person ever, because I'm not by any fucking means, and probably will never be. But
exactly, and I think that's like kind of like the whole message, you know, is that we're trying to be like we're all like reaching for this higher purpose to be something better, to move towards light. And we have to remind each other and reassure each other and model that behavior for each other.
Exactly. You just have to be that bigger role model for people. Exactly. Literally. That's what I just seen something about that yesterday too.
Yep. And we just find, I don't know, like I like weed does makes me feel, if anything, like closer or like more spiritual at times. It doesn't make me like, I suppose like alcohol can kind of take me away from like the moment and that like realm, you know, which I'm also totally new to even like describing as being a realm, because like when I was in rehab in 2021, they would like emphasize spirituality, like God, and I was a hardcore atheist, and I said like I reject the concept of spirituality. I reject it like wholeheartedly. Like I was literally like, and I was debating against it, you know, for so long.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, that's not crazy.
So
just
opposite.
Like, I think about that and I hear a lot of people say that, but like for me, it was just the complete opposite. Like I never even thought about it. You know what I mean? Like my parents never like taught me about God or religion or anything like that. So like I just went my whole life up until like the age of 21, just not thinking about like the things that I did or like how I did certain things, or if it was good or bad, or if there was a spiritual or God aspect to it. And then one day it just hit me. So, but I wish I would have had that. Oh, like, you know, knowing God a little bit, figuring it out from there. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. So it's fine.
Yeah. And everyone's on their journey.
LSD is awesome. That's
I
like
mean,
unlocking a puzzle box in your mind.
It can be. I'm always weary of encouraging psychedelics, though, just with my brother's experience. But he had other like mental health, you know, issues that were exacerbated by doing a huge amount of psychedelics. And I did a huge amount of psychedelics. Everything on my path, I think, is like, you know, guided me to like being in a very different mindset than I used to be.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to be, and it was very humbling because I used to really think I had shit figured out about.
Do you have any like
reality,
crazy
politics.
stories of like you on like I'm guessing what you did, acid, shroom, shit like that, DMT, whatever.
I mean, I never, like, when I did these drugs, and I don't know if there's anything that was so crazy, but like the most profound takeaway for me that was like so important to me, like healing with my own mental health and anxiety, was like I took 4-HCO DMT and I was like sitting, and I just for the first time fully was outside of my own consciousness, and I was able to like look back at myself as an observer. Yes.
Damn,
and I knew
I'm jelly.
dude. And then I knew for a fact all these things I was so paranoid about, all these things I was worrying about, they were just literally untrue. Because I was like into this negative epistemology where whatever hurts is true. But like, that's actually not the case. Sometimes what is true happens to be the best case scenario, happens to be good. And I feel like a lot of people are stuck in that mindset of like, they only believe what's bad and what hurts.
And
it's
no,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I was not even necessarily asking for like bad. I was saying good shit too. Cause like, you know how many people that I hear like have like like how you just explained an out of body experience. And like,
yeah,
I've done like shrooms and acid and shit too. And like my experience have been good, but I haven't had any like, like revelations out of bodies, but I did have like a bad trip one time. And like,
oh my God.
Guys, listen, when I was a kid and I was a teenager, let me just tell this story. I'll shorten it up because it's a long ass story, but I'm just going to shorten it up. So basically, I just was a low key, I wasn't like a bad kid, but I just did whatever I did, whatever. And so that day or night, whatever, I decided to take like, I think like a tab or 2 tabs of acid. And I think I did like 1 Xan. Okay, this is crazy. I know, believe me. And because it's like an upper and a downer. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but
like, well, it's the psychedelic. That actually sounds nice and appealing to me.
It seems like it would be nice, right? So boom, on that shit.
I don't know.
I end up going to like my little like boyfriend's house at the time, whatever you want to call them. And like it becomes like nighttime, probably like, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., whatever. And I end up falling asleep. But on acid, you can't fall asleep, bro. So like,
No.
I don't know how, obviously it was the Xan. So I ended up falling asleep. And I just remember, like, I don't remember the dreams. I just remember I must have been dreaming some crazy ass shit, right? But I get woken up by him and like, I was already sitting up. So it was weird. And I was like, what's going on? Like I literally remember like coming out of like, just like literally sitting up and then my eyes just like went into like me realizing where I'm at, I guess.
Whoa.
And he was like, oh, like you were saying some weird shit in your sleep. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, he was like, you were speaking weird. And like, now that
you were speaking weird. What were you saying?
I was probably like literally like I had like a demon on me, like I had some demonic possession type shit, right? Because that's what he said it sounded like. And I don't really try to think about that shit because it was back when I was like 15. But even after that, like I remember I used to like smoke cigs when I was a teenager too. So we went outside to go smoke a cig and we're just sitting there on the porch, like hitting this cig. And like if you guys have ever seen, what is that movie? Something in the Dark or something like that, where it has like the little girl and they move into this mansion and there's like things inside the walls of like these little creepy creatures that like have like teeth and shit. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Or Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. That's what it's called. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark.
How old is this movie?
Probably like 20 years old or not, like 15 years old, something like that. But it's called Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. If anyone has ever seen that, they'll know what creatures I'm talking about, right? And so that creature, literally, like I'm sitting on this wooden porch, that creature literally like the wooden porch evolves into that creature, like just a part of the wooden porch. And it starts like, I'm literally watching this, bro. Like, so I'm having like a bad trip, but it's not like, where I'm like freaking out. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is going on? And like, it just starts like trying to like claw at me. And I'm like, all right, I want to go inside now. And like, we just go in there. And I think I end up sleeping again. And then the next day, like, I was just like, I had to like walk home, but it was only like a mile walk of home. But like, I kept falling asleep places. It was so crazy, bro. So crazy.
Dude, that is so dangerous.
It's so dangerous. Like, you know how many times now that I think about it, I could have like been kidnapped. I almost actually got kidnapped one time, like 100% positive. Like these people try to kidnap me, but luckily, I'm fast, I'm athletic, I can get away.
She's fast, she's scrappy.
Oh, I just remembered something. This is when I lived in Florida, and my roommate, he wanted to do acid, and I was like, I gave him like, I think 3 or 4 hits, I don't remember, but I said like, I was like, hey, I'll do these with you if you trip with me. Well, I'll do it. I'll give them to you for free. But then he's like, no, I'll just like do them by myself. I was like, okay, well, I'll sell him to you, whatever. $7 a hit or some shit. But anyway, I gave him instructions of what not to do when you're tripping. I said, lock the doors, turn off your cell phone, don't talk to the alcoholic neighbor across the hallway. Freaking, I come home later that night and our apartment door is like wide open. And I'm kind of like, oh shit, like nothing was stolen and stuff. And then I see his cell phone. It's like it was thrown. It was like broken, like it was thrown against the wall or something. I'm like, oh shit. So I go to the alcoholic. I go to the neighbor across the hall, and he's like, oh yeah, he got taken away in a hospital in a ambulance. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he was cutting himself. He basically was cutting himself with a knife and stuff.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Yeah, no, that's sad.
Well, I told him, I was like, hey, I'll do it with you, which is what I advise. And he said, no, I'll just do it by myself and stuff.
Dude,
and so later,
people don't realize what they're fucking with.
Yeah,
like,
he comes,
holy
dude, his
shit.
dad who lived in upstate New York flew all the way down just to check up on him and stuff.
Yeah, I'd check on my kid too if they're tripping balls, cutting
flew
themselves with
all the
knives.
way. And yeah, then he gets home from the hospital and he's like, yeah, I think I want to do it again. I was like, yeah, you sure, dude? Like,
dude, that's fucking terrifying. And that's like another reason why I'm scared to take any more psychedelics. Because I got out like somewhat unscathed broadly. So it's like, I just don't need to deal with the drug realm whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm happy to dabble in the God realm. Like,
it depends on like who made that stuff and the potency of it. Because like that stuff was pretty strong. You know what I mean?
I actually
like
have a tab of. Should I take acid right now? I have. Just kidding. But I do have. I ordered acid
You
from
really have
the
a tab?
UK.
That's actually crazy. I haven't been. It's not that I wanted to do acid, but even if
I've had it for like
tried
6
to, I
years.
couldn't.
I've
would
had
do
it for like
shrooms
6
over
years.
acid, or no, shrooms over acid any day. Just because like the order that I got, I just stopped taking acid because it's literally like mentally fucking. Well, what am I trying to say? Done in a lab, you know what I mean? And
synthetic, yeah.
Yeah,
like
it's synthetic and shrooms.
I mean,
they can, I'm sure, have shit added to them, but they're mostly natural. So
yeah, it is. It does have like a more natural, less like lab made like.
the best stuff you're looking for is the clean stuff that doesn't have a coming down effect.
I mean, no one's looking for any stuff. I don't want to get my channel hit for drug dealing
Yeah, I was
by
gonna say, we're not
accident.
trying to find drugs.
Now I know why YouTube hits me. No, because I like talk so openly sometimes, and it's like, but when I put
We're
out my
talking about
addiction
the mushrooms
series,
from
I
like
got
the Mario Brothers or something. You
yeah,
know?
we're talking about that, and also we're saying don't do it. Okay. Also, let's welcome.
Yeah, no,
Chuckles
shrooms
to
are
the
actually
stage.
nasty though. Like the
Hey.
taste of them are disgusting.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. What's up, Chuckles?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes.
Remember-
Happy New Year. I haven't talked to you in a minute.
Happy New Year.
We're
I'm
5
watching the
days
dog.
in. Oh, hi,
That's my big
puppy. Oh
one.
my god, I need a dog. I miss
Oh, maybe
having
I'll
a
turn on the
dog.
camera.
Yeah, what
Let me
kind of
figure out how
dog
to
do you
do it.
have?
No snitching.
Let me
I'm not a drug dealer.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to turn on the camera. But
Yeah, we need some dog camera. I'm gonna have to pull up some puppy videos. So we have to, you know. I'm working on my LOL
How do I
Angels
turn it
like
on?
formula of alternating crazy with cute. Crazy with cute. God happy.
Crazy and cute. God happy.
You know, it makes sense in a way.
I think I have to leave and come back to turn on the
Yeah,
camera.
we need some low pets. Low pet live.
Low pet love.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So we
Dude,
need to add that as a segment.
People would watch it though, because like people actually do. There is a market of like animal videos that are for
That's what I'm
animals
saying.
to watch.
And we don't have to like, just look up randomly made videos. We can find really good videos so we can put it into like have our own little dockets. Don't play with us.
Dude, we need to, we gotta work on creating a docket team.
I think me and you are just so alike, Ruby, when it comes to like texting and planning. Like we are really excited and we'll plan little shit, but when it comes to like really getting down and just like Zooming or like over FaceTime and sitting down and writing it out, like we're not trying to do that.
I know. I did like I wrote out like a rough outline of how the show could go, and now it's just a matter of like what kind of content do I want to be showing on or do we want to be showing? Oh, here's the doggy Kim.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What
kind of dog is he?
He's a purebred Jew.
Oh my goodness.
Stevie, was that your keyboard? Does that have a bark button?
Yeah. I just found out how to use this. That it has animal noise. I wish I would have figured that out when like Spicoli was doing it, so I could just been like,
It's a he. He's so.
Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, that's better than a fucking soundboard.
Go, 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 go!
Look at him go!
Yo!
So gotta go pee on that.
Guys, this is the production level. Get ready for Lol Angels, okay?
I love it.
Whoa. We're getting some IRL dog stream. Dog stream. Pee.
The pee.
Yeah. That was funny. Wow, that's a great addition. I'm so glad you got that.
Yeah, I know,
That's a great
Stevie,
addition.
you have to do it soundboard.
Dude.
Because can you program like customized ones in there or no?
I haven't figured that out yet. I just like bought this thing pretty recently. Oh, dude, if I could freaking sample it, I would definitely be doing that.
How
Or record
fun,
samples into
dude.
it. I do have a Pocket KO calculator that samples, but for some reason, like when I try to record a beat onto like a program, I can't hear it while I'm doing it. So I have to like memorize the beat in my head. It's hard to explain. Like I think I need an extra chord I need to get.
Right. No, I get what you're saying.
Z-Star, I don't trust you on the Dr. team because you'll just be leaking everything to my enemies.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to become like geniuses in tech and writing and just everything that we need because
I mean, we'll develop the show's identity as we do it. It'll get stronger. It'll get support. We're both like so
Okay.
naturally creative and like
I think
we
found
just
the-
need to like
I was
pick.
about to start drawing that thing today.
Oh yes, I have full faith that you're gonna draw something beautiful.
It's gonna
and
be
that
beautiful. And
I
I think
found
my
a-
fun project.
names were too. My grandma had told me. Hold on, now I gotta go over there and look it up because I wrote it down. Hold on.
I think I can make a Death Grip song real quick, bro.
Oh, that was awesome. I love the lo-fi, low-budget sounding music. I genuinely enjoy that sound, and
What I used to
I think that'd be
produce-
fun. Like,
I use a number of things. I got like Audacity if I just want to make it real quick and easy. I used to do Sonic Pro like 20 years ago or something, and God, there's other shit.
Oh, they're called the little angels that I was talking about yesterday. They're called dream cycles. Anybody who's like older will know like that form, I guess, of art. There's just like these certain angels that a lot of people got tattooed back in the day and shit too. So I'm gonna draw
what are they called?
dream cycles, like DREAM, and then or sickles, not cycles, sickles. I don't know how to spell sickles, but I spelled it like SICLES or something like that. Sofa Ninja said too much positivity. We need a punishment.
We need a punishment. I know. Where's the
No, we can do
humiliation ritual?
punishment. Like fucking
Do I have
shave
to, like
off
pour
crowds
honey?
eating cat dog food, but something
Dude,
like
that's one thing I will not do. I will never shave my eyebrow. There's nothing, whatever level of participation I have on these shows, I'm not doing that shit. I just will not. Like,
we
I
can do
refuse.
like good, cool challenges of like fucking exercising. I don't fucking know shit like that.
Yeah, like I
try
have
to
to smoke
fucking-
outside all week, or like, oh, I have to clean out my fish tank, like something
Exactly,
positive.
shit like that. Something positive.
That's actually a good idea, and then like hold me accountable so I actually have to do it.
Exactly. Ooh, see, Ruby, that's another part of our show for sure.
Yes, accountability, and I want it to just
Look
become,
up
a community
Angel.
of building each other up, and positivity. And I also want to create like a little code of conduct, like respect, and I don't fucking know. I don't want it to be like
look up angels after that, like not after, like just not like keep that word, but
dreamsicle angel.
Oh, Cakewalk by Band Lab. I also use that sometimes to make music, and I have like.
And then
I
go
don't know if
to,
I
like,
use like a free version of like FL Studio, but I want to get an actual version of FL Studio.
Oh,
really,
these
like,
little
mess with
things.
Yeah, I have actually like little fucking fake marble tiny ones. I don't know how to explain them.
Oh, these are so cute.
But a lot of people put those in like tattoo styles, but like I know the tattoos and whatever. So I'm gonna figure it out. I gotta think a little bit on what I want the logo to look like. But I'll send you it before I fully am done with it and to see what you like along the way.
Hell yes. What do you think? Should we still aim for like Valentine's Day, or do you think we should do sooner or later? Or well, I don't think later. I was thinking either Valentine's Day or sooner, but I mean, it's only a month away,
definitely not
really.
later than Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
But
definitely
we
not
can
later.
do it sooner, just like a introduction, maybe like a quick little 30 minutes of what we're going to be about, our segments,
something
like that, just to give like the introduction of our show, and then our first episode can be more thought out and things like that.
Yeah. We'll talk. I'm excited, and I don't know. I think it's like, yeah, it was spawned off of the feud, but I do want to do something totally vastly different than what Lolcow Rejects and what Lolcow Live are doing. I'm just trolling. Keem thinks he needs to do a punishment if the show pace slows down for a couple minutes. It's ridiculous. I know. I don't know why he will not let the show like develop into anything. There have been points where like, you know, me and Wings would be like talking about addiction. It's like this real moment. The audience is connecting with it, but maybe the numbers go down for a second. Oh, puppy! And then like he literally. Wait, let me give him solo stage. Oh, I saw him. He was like,
Do it again.
down.
Do it again.
Do it again, baby.
Do it again.
Oh, he's like, I'm not your show pony.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
He likes to do that though. Like he'll just roll around on the grass.
Oh yeah, my dog used to do that. I miss having a dog.
That's all my
Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute?
Peter?
Jeter.
Oh, Jeter?
Like Derek Jeter.
Oh, like Derek Jeter.
Even though he's really bad at catch.
Aww.
That's so cute.
Precious.
He doesn't catch. He doesn't play.
Oh,
yeah, you said that dog's about to shit on someone's lawn and he's gonna walk off. Dogs are so funny though.
I know. He always brake checks. Like I'll tell you when he's doing it. Like he'll just like lock his legs. Like I don't want to go in this direction. I don't know.
Oh yeah, my dog used to do that. He'll just like literally stop. I would have to carry him. That's why I like having small dogs, because he would just refuse to participate in the walk at certain points. I'm like, dude, like this is a joint effort.
So
like
funny. It's so funny though. Like when he does it, because like I'll have to like drag him, like pull him with all of my weight, like, and like it's so funny because you know people drive by and they like laugh and stuff.
So I just saw this enticing little headline on my timeline. It says, Keemstar does not want you to see this secret. And this is Mr. Deadman. I've watched a couple of his videos. They've covered drama with the Thorpes, with Lolcow Live, and other like smaller YouTubers.
This isn't Sticks, is it?
No, I think it's a totally different person, right? Like, unless I'm confused. I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. I think they just look similar. And kind of, or maybe I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, honestly.
Message. I need you to help spread this message.
Who is this?
Keemstar is putting on a fake show. It is fake. It is scripted. It's faker than a $3 bill.
Who cares?
It's faker than WWE. Okay? I don't know about you.
The thing is, the
but I
only
can't
issue I
watch
have
it
with it being fake is that they can't. I don't like lying. They can say like, yeah, it's a reality show. We produce things like it's, you know, it's mixed in, but they are always like, it's 100% real. It's not scripted, but now the scripts are getting leaked. It's like just the lie. I don't like dishonesty or deception, especially when you're manipulating people for money.
I think it's like reality television though.
Yeah. And that can be fine. It's just like, I don't know. It's just that Housekeeping and everyone is like, I don't like just straight.
They make it seem like it's real. Like,
hey, watch this. Watch this. He's gonna roll.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't do it.
Oh, okay. I was like, I
he usually does. Oh wait, here he goes. Here he goes.
What? I'm too slow. I'm too slow. No. Yes. I'm too slow.
Do it again. Come on. Come on.
Oh, what a happy puppy.
Come on, roll again. Look, he's
Oh
gonna
my god,
do
it's
it.
so nice out there. It's like totally
Yeah, it
dark
is.
and like freezing where I am. It's dark,
Yeah,
miserable.
It's a beautiful day. Look at all the palm trees.
Beautiful.
San
Is this
Diego.
San
the
Diego?
temperature?
Okay, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm about to ask.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, he didn't do it, jerk.
Oh, come on.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes.
No, just as I'm not fast enough. I have a tiny computer screen.
Did it 2 times.
Ah!
Ready?
Yes! Great job, Jeter.
Good job.
I know. Good job, Jeter. Good job, Jeter. What a star.
He is absolutely amazing.
Wow, I'm glad I at least got one full screen because I have
Yeah.
such a tiny screen that I can only have like one thing at a time, and it's like I need a better setup eventually. It's so crazy.
A lot of
bad.
WWE. I can't watch a lot of pro wrestling. It's too fake for me. Some people could be entertained by that and don't mind that and can go to those live events. I can't. It is too fake. It is too fake for me to even entertain. And when it comes to locales, I prefer my locales to be free roaming.
Peter
I
is a
prefer my
celebrity.
locales to be out in the wild, to where they can do what they want to
I
do.
guess he's tired of
And
walking.
that's the best place for them.
He's a
That's where you
diva
get the
now.
best entertainment, the best content. What you get on Lolcow Live is something that is controlled. It is manufactured by who? By Keemstar. There's a script.
But it's
It
like
is planned.
manufactured
The
and
outcome
boring.
is pre-calculated. The
Yeah,
calculated
that's what
means,
I'm like.
oh,
can't
it
you
should be
think of
something good,
anything
right?
better
In
to,
fact,
like,
that's what
fight
some of the
about?
naysayers say
I know
about this
I'm
message.
like I am very
Some say,
confused
no, it
about
can't
like
be
what
scripted
they're
because
trying
if
to
it
do.
was scripted, it would be better. No, it is scripted.
If it was
and I
scripted, it'd be
approve of
better.
that.
nope, it's scripted. Bad.
And we'll talk about that in a
I
little
think
bit
it's
here.
like reality television
But
where
it
like
is
there are
scripted
things
and
that
it's
happen
lame
that are
because
real and they just
Keemstar's
kind of
not
like
willing
play
to
into
step
it.
outside the comfort.
Yeah, like I mean, I know I've never been given a script, like, but it's confusing because they are working with real people and real plot lines. I just think it should be really clear for like all parties involved what they're doing, like, and what they're
I
signing up
wonder, like, if
for.
somebody like say like something crazy happens, like if somebody really gets doxxed or somebody calls out somebody, I want to see their true raw reaction, not like
Yeah.
if it's on script.
Yeah. So it's like I think, but he's getting
I
influenced
think
by the
that they
angry
should-
grandpa people, like who are all about scripted, like lowbrow comedy.
It's not comedy, that's for sure. It's something else.
I think Becky carries. I think she's funny.
Here's a question: do you think the kid behind the camera guy would try to use a Ouija board to summon his grandpa for content?
Yeah.
Or am I?
He sold T-shirts of his grandpa less than 48 hours after he died, or his dad after he died.
Hopefully he doesn't see this because I don't want to give him any ideas, but I can see him doing that.
Don't. Oh my God! Right now, you just put that into the ether of reality. Cuckoo. That's a fun one. Why can't I access the tab I'm trying to go to? I'm so bad at this. Oh my God! I like literally. Here it
I
is.
want to get him a
Comfort zone of
GoPro.
being
That would be
YouTube
so much
friendly.
more interesting.
Which I
that would be
understand. I can't be too
Oh, yeah.
harsh on that because I've sold out too. But if you're gonna have a show called Lolcow Live about locales, it's expected to have them be a little bit more like themselves, be a little bit more free to do the things, the antics that you would expect them to do. Oh no, that's not what it's about. Let me put this on the screen here. This here is proof here. Shout out to Shamu for helping spread this message.
Ew,
because
Shamu.
if you guys
That's an interesting story.
I don't really know Shamu's background, but I know he falsely reported on me. And I mean, not like he said that I was threatening to dox Ava, which was never true. But when Ava was sending people to our hotel, I said I knew where she lived so that we could contact the police and she's not like anonymous. Anyway, he's reported on random stuff. And then he said something about an RV incident that wasn't true. But we're fine. We're not beefing or anything.
Okay, well, the thing is with Shamu is like he comes off like he's some kind of psychologist or like someone who's like, mentally stable. But like the shit that he does behind the scenes is really fucked up.
I mean, I know he's friends with Grossly, who doxed me and like sent like butt pics to my mom. So the fact that they're close friends.
It's like, but I don't think that he should be psychologically assessing anybody's mental health or like any type of family dynamic when the stuff that
and
he
this
does
same guy made a 4-hour documentary about why I'm a bad person. Like, and then sided with my stalker and was like, why my stalker's a great guy. It's so dumb and insane.
I can make a 4-hour documentary about how fucked up Shamu is.
Let's do it because I'm so sick of these people. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers.
Moo, this message gets spread. I don't include myself there. I'm not a good guy. I'm a dirty guy. I'm a scoundrel for sure. Okay? But I'm going to help spread the message, and you're going to help spread the message. This is something, this is how I know it's real. This is how I know Lolcow Live is scripted. Lolcow Queens is scripted, and Keemstar does not want this information out. He actively removed this message. He his mods, they actively tried to shut this message down. It was a screenshot of a conversation between people that would be in the know of the production of Lolcow Queens. You can even see it right there, hid behind the camera, Mike. This was posted on Reddit. It was. You won't find it. Why wouldn't you find it? Oh, guess what? It was removed. Why was it removed? Why would Keemstar, why would the mods in that Reddit, the Lolcow Live subreddit, want to remove it? Because they don't want that to go out there. And what they've done after removing it is they'll go and attack the original messenger, Nathan J802. I don't know who that person is, but it's not Grace. I know for sure it's not Grace because I could look at their account and see that they've been on Reddit since 2015 and they've been following Lolcow before Grace has. I mean, here's part of it here.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys saw the interview that Grace did with Tommy C. Did you guys see that? I was like watching clips of it. And he was one of the early people who signed on with Lolcow Live. So it was like Keemstar, Tommy C, Boogie 2988, and Wings of Redemption. And I guess Tommy C, he's like coy about it, but he basically says he wants nothing to do with fake content because it goes against his personal brand, which is kind of like how I feel. But who knows? Is this like just another layer of like manipulation? Get us talking about if it's real or not? Who knows? These people are, constantly doing layers and layers of like, psychological manipulation because that's how media works. And it's like I don't know where the line is. Quite personally.
Come on, we're at the beach. Why are you doing this?
I mean, if
Look,
they're going to be
everybody.
scripted, they might as well just like script their own WWE. Like just have Lolcow
Well,
backyard wrestling.
That's basically where there's boxing matches, and they were gonna set up one with me
No,
and
they need,
but
like,
they're not gonna do it. For some
They
reason.
need to have they need to make it actually interesting. But these boxing matches suck between YouTubers. I want to see Tina powerbomb came through a table. That's what we want to see.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
Nathan J802 right here. I mean, you can look it up yourself. I'll include the information in the description box for you. But they want to shut that message down. And all it is something simple. Sure. And it shows that it's scripted. It shows that the outcomes are pre-planned.
Look at how
It
nice it
shows
is
that
today.
the things that Tina and Becky do are pre-planned before the show
Oh,
begins. The outcome
I'm
is
jealous. That's so
pre-planned before the show
beautiful.
begins.
Come visit.
Okay?
I would totally fly me out, baby, or chat, fly me out.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I've been flown
that's
out once.
something they don't want
Vegas.
out there. Apparently,
Chat
they
flies
know
out.
that if that information gets out there, it's going to ruin the show potentially, right? So you got to hide that. So you can lie to the viewers and make it seem like it's not scripted, that it is organic when it's not. Keemstar is the sort of person that will lie to you. He lies to his viewers. He doesn't care about his viewers. He thinks his viewers are gullible and morons that will be like they will eat the Lolcow Queen stuff up, even though we all know it is fake and scripted. He wants you to eat it up and he wants you to donate. If you dare criticize, he's a moment away of banning you from the show, even from the Discord, from everything, even if you're a paying member. I'm telling you, man, Keemstar has shown himself to be this insane tyrant in this thing, not really understanding what's going on. He's burning his own thing down, his own show down. Okay.
What is with
Let's
this
take a look at this
culture,
message.
though, of
What's
like
so bad about this message? What does it say?
everyone
I'm
wants to
learning.
cater to people who are assholes?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
A little
What
update.
Law Angel's is
Initially,
gonna do different. We're catering.
Tina's
for
going to
God.
side with them against you. But you're going to be so compelling that Becky serves no purpose that on the vote, Tina's going to flip and vote against Becky. It'll be more compelling. Also, flip the audience too. Just want to let you know so that you're not like, hey, wait, what? That's all it was. a very simple message. There's nothing in there. I would think that would be
Is this guy like
that would justify being removed and banned.
No, he has like a channel with I think like 4K subs on it.
Okay.
And he does like reporting.
Prawncess's dating show tonight.
What's up?
Are you going on Prawncess's dating show tonight?
Yes, everyone. The dating show. Yeah, so I am.
It's not getting postponed like it always does.
No, yeah, I don't know. Well, last time Prawncess was flying and moving, and it is every other week.
Well,
still in Austin?
He called me last night, Ruby, at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning or something, and like.
Is he still in like Austin or New
He was
Orleans or
drinking? But he had
I know he had the Edward 40 hands.
He had 2 40s duct taped to his hands, and I'm like, "What's up, Prawncess?" And he's like, "Nothing." We're just talking for a minute, just laughing and shit. But then I was like, "Oh, like, are you having your dating show tomorrow?" And he was like, "You know, if you and Ruby are going to be on there," and I was like, "Yeah, we're going to be on there." Duh. What do you mean?
What is this?
He's been like flaking out in the background, but I mean, I understand he was moving, and we only do it every other week anyway. So if we missed one, it's like, oh, we're gone for a month. But yeah, we missed last week because he was moving, and then we missed before that because we were in Vegas. But the dating show, it's a show that when I met Prawncess, because I started going on Grace's dating show. This was like 6 months ago when I first met them. And then Grace never shows up for anything. So we just started doing the show without her. And then that whole falling out happened. And we just kept on doing the dating show every other Sunday. And people just call in and do like speed dates. And it's, silly and weird and fun. And
well, he did.
I'm curious
on his like Discord that he wanted to have like a different set of people of men, I guess, on there. Cause like I wouldn't mind it. I don't mind people who come on there. I love everyone, but I don't like to have reoccurring people to like just keep on talking to. I want new people.
So we would love to have new people. If anyone's watching this, who would like to call in, it doesn't mean that you actually are like want to date the person. It could be to practice your social skills.
Jeter would like to attend. Can we do it?
Jeter, yeah, no, I want to date Jeter. Come on a date with me, Jeter.
We should do a dog dating show. It'd be so much more interesting.
Who else has a dog? I don't have a dog.
Let's go steal one.
Well, we could do like Love Pause Connection or something, and like
so cute.
Chuckles could be like the Bachelor of Dogland, and then we can get 8 bitches to compete for his heart.
Oh wow, yeah,
dude, I'm gonna.
We got 1 dog and 8 bitches.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Who's the dog gonna choose?
I think that could be a very good.
No one has a dog. No one else has a dog. Like
I had a dog and he passed away like a year or 2.
My mom has a dog, but it's a boy dog, and I don't think.
Yeah, this is my dog. Well, this is he's a boy, but he's my mom's dog. It's not mine.
That's what. My mom has a dog, but he's a boy, so I don't think Jeter's gay and doesn't want to go on a date with the boys.
Oh, Jeter doesn't.
Oh, my mom has a dog who I'm actually named after. The dog is named Ruby. I'm named after the dog. Yeah. So I can bring Ruby Jr. on. He's a boy, but I think he's bisexual. So
yeah, and blue. My mom's
dog
is blue.
Yeah, they're fluid like that. They're very fluid. What was I just about to look up? Oh, I was gonna look up the RIZZ review for people to see the dating show. If they struggle to find it. Oh wait, if you look it up, that doesn't even show up. That's funny. All right, the Prawncess. It's on Prawncess's channel. Prawncess. Okay, it's a show that we do. Am I sharing the screen? I can't even see StreamYard right now, so I don't.
Oh man, you watched that whole 3-hour stream?
Which one?
It said prawn. It showed the red bar across. That means it was all.
No, I've never watched a full. No, that just shows up there. No, nope. But I did join in this stream at the end, so I jumped around. That was a stream that Lo called into. We both.
Oh,
here, let's show
him right here.
It looks like he's rapping.
See, this is when I went in and started fucking with them around like 3 a.m. I was a little high and tipsy. Okay.
I don't play.
Derek, can you show me a picture of Abby? No.
But Prawncess is such a horn dog, having like his weird little midlife crisis, not prioritizing the dating show, which made him famous, bitch.
How old is he?
Put him in line. He's my age. He's 34.
Okay, my age.
And he's doing Edward 40 as I did that when I was 17 and just moved out for the first time. Is
I
this his
don't think
first
we're at
apartment?
midlife crisis yet.
Or third life crisis, kind of.
I don't know. I guess it depends on your genetics, but
I'm gonna probably be gone in. Come on, you think I'm gonna live to be like 80?
yeah, everyone in my family's dead, but they're
Yeah.
all Jewish, so that makes sense.
But so yeah, Princess is he's obviously crying for help, and we're gonna go help him on the dating show tonight. But where is the dating show? How do we even find it?
I
That's
don't
so cool that I
understand
can't
this
find
whole
it.
online virtual like dating where other people get to like watch. Like it seems a little weird.
It's called RIZZ Review because we have someone who rates their skills, and then we have people who have like gone on the show, practiced, and then gone on real dates with the skills and actual feedback on how like autistic they are. It's actually, I think we're doing good for the world. Okay. I think we're doing a beautiful thing. Here, I have a playlist on my
3 hours
playlist
doing
area.
this amazing content for you.
See, this is a show. People you wish you was any one of these other guys that isn't you because they're hot. They're all getting me, and you're not. Yeah, see, so me being
That's
so entertaining.
crazy. Prawn got the letter hack. That dude's pretty well known.
Got who?
The letter hack. That's who was on that. He was on that panel. You did a speed date with him. He does a lot of.
Remember names. Like
he does a lot of artwork and collaborations with a lot of like streamers and stuff.
So people, this is the show. It's the RIZZ Review, and it's gonna be. You have to look up the Prawncess and go on his channel. Let's see. Did he make a link or do any kind of like setting it up to let the people know it's happening? Any kind of promo posts? Anything from the producer?
Well, he put it.
This
in
is why
Discord.
I hate the fake narrative. I do way more behind. Well, no, he does like I guess show booking of like the call-ins. I guess, but I don't know. I think there's fake narrative that he's the more responsible, organized one when he's partying, doing Mr. Scissorhands, and Ruby is the one actually trying to make shit happen.
I mean, he posted it obviously in his Discord, but he didn't say anything really else about it. I mean, someone did ask.
Is right now.
Keemstar asked when he's having the dating stream.
He's on Darius' stream right now. Oh my god, where
I'm like Prawncess. Where is the?
You like, dude? Are you gonna make a link, or should I set it up, and we'll see if Prawncess shows up? Like, maybe I'll just set it up on my. Let's do it on my channel tonight.
Fuck it.
Okay. If Prawncess doesn't respond immediately, let's go.
I texted
we have another dating show.
I texted in his general chat, but I'll text him privately off.
All right. Any final thoughts, people, as we start moving towards leaving? Because
we're leaving
before going into the dating show.
Yeah, obviously, guys, I'm not gonna look like this. I'm gonna try to look a little better, do something with my life.
No, you look fine. You put in more effort than the
That's like, that kind of setting is like, this is comfortable. This is for Ruby's show. This is me just being chill. But like, if I'm going to be speaking to people about who they are and about who I am, then I want to look decently okay. So.
All right.
Well, you always look stunning here. So what's today? The 5th of January? All right. I enjoy the kiss of your worship. I love for you to worship me, to give me your deepest affection. Never withhold what I treasure most, your praise, your voice, your songs of adoration. They are like a kiss to me. Your worship is specially perfumed to bring me delight. It is precious and great of value to me. I paid for it with the death of my most precious son, so you could experience worship like you've never known. As it rises from your heart, I carry it to my throne. Such a beautiful offering of love. Today, I will open up a brand new dimension, a new element of your worship. I will make it flow from you in waves and praise and rise from depths of worship. And each time you worship through your pain, it rises as a fragrant offering before my throne. I'm calling you my sacred chamber. Come and spend time with me and offer these sacrifices of praise. I will draw you into that cloud-filled chamber of intimacy where we shall the cup of. I'm sorry, I'm not resonating as much with this one, but like, it's not a direct Bible passage. So I don't feel like that's blasphemous. But sometimes when it gets like really into like when I'm reading it, I feel like I am sounding like a narcissistic cult leader.
Come on.
No, but it's also, if anyone is listening, it could resonate with them too.
True. All right, I'm gonna go back to it. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, God. Sorry, God. Hold up. Back where I was. Okay. I didn't even let it cook. You know. All right. Today I will open up a brand new dimension, a new element of your worship. I will make it flow from you in waves of praise and rise from depths of worship. And each time you worship through your pain, it rises as a fragrant offering before my throne. I'm calling you from my sacred chamber. Come and spend time with me and offer those sacrifices of praise. I will draw you into that cloud-filled chamber of intimacy where we will share the cup of my love together. So come, my glorious inheritance. Come and enter into love's delight. I love you, my bride. Your kisses of love are exhilarating. More than any delight I've ever known before, your kisses of love awaken even the lips of sleeping ones.
Okay.
Kind of. All right.
All
Well,
right. I like the part about the inheritance. I'm waiting on.
Yeah, no, it was resonating with me in the beginning because, like, you know, when you ever just feel like, oh, you're gonna like, you just feel like really just like giving up, and you don't know how you're gonna get through a situation, and then it's just like you don't give up, and you're like, damn, like I'm glad I didn't give up. That kind of reminded me of like that verse with that situation, because sometimes I do that, and then it'll like the storm will pass, and I'll be like, oh, like God's like probably really happy that I didn't do anything that I fucking regret, or you know, stuff like that. So it resonates a little bit.
That's why I always try to stay centered in my values, because it's like that's the only thing guiding me through this chaotic land of YouTube is that like trying to stay true to myself, because it's like left and right there's like these perverse incentives, you know. So I have to like constantly recenter myself and like, what do I value? What do I believe? What do I want to think about? What do I want to project, you know, onto
and the
anyone
more that you
listening?
listen to, you know, positive things in God's word, like that's, you know, just gonna simmer in your body, and like that's gonna eventually become your mindset. So it's always good to like talk about those positive things even when it doesn't really feel like it's resonating with you.
Yeah, I'm glad I followed through. See, that's in action. I gave up, I threw it down, I wasn't ready for it, and then I picked it back up and finished it. On that note, thank you everyone for attending
Thank you, Ruby.
episode
I will
18.
wait. Let's try to like before you go. What colors are you wearing? Just give me an idea so I can try to color coordinate with you, girl.
Dude,
I know you're so indecisive, and so am I. But
we'll coordinate by the. We definitely need to match though, and it's gonna be.
Just
blow
text me
people's
afterwards,
minds.
and we can see what we're gonna wear.
Oh yeah, so people, I don't know when the RIZZ reviews. Usually, maybe like 8 or 9. I'll post as soon as I know. We might just do the whole thing without Prawncess and see if Mr. 40 Hands shows up.
Yeah, honestly, if he doesn't text me back in the next 20-30 minutes, we're setting that shit up on yours. So.
We'll just do it on our own.
All right,
And
bet, guys.
we'll see you
Love you
there.
all. I hope you guys have a great